had the map flipped upside down and put us within just a few jumps. Just a few weeks after formation, goons hop-dropped one of our mining fleets, and after that we became close friends. They opened their arms to us, giving us free frigates, access to their excellent wiki, and giving us all the advice 1,500 newbies could ever need. In the process, they also lured us into boats fleets, which 1 year later I am still attempting to forgive them for, but regardless. Anyways, a few short months later, we found a test along with Rob3r's, and quickly started recruiting some other corporations as well, and deployed south to fight Atlas pets alongside goons. We were successful. We killed multiple pet alliances and really showed just how weak Atlas was, which resulted in the Russians returning to their ancestral homeland with PL along with them, and Atlas just crumbled. It was pretty cool to see. After that, we moved all across the map and literally everywhere with the goons. And basically, fast forward a bit, and goons, along with the rest of the Clusterfuck Coalition, assisted us heavily in taking our very own region and killing IT Alliance for good in the process. While all that went down, ever since TEST has existed, we've been blue with the Northern Coalition. However, they have had very little to do with our success. While we have been blue for a long time, we never really aligned ourselves with them, never really fought with them, never been in their fleets. Our leadership never went to their meetings. We were allies of convenience. We both had more to gain with being blue to each other than being neutral, which is why we were blue. You may be asking, why did we never mesh with them like we did with goons? Well, geography has something to do with it. We were never, as close on the map, within, 5 jumps of them, so that had something to do with it. But it's really our culture that prevented us from meshing, and I don't see that changing. And recently, the NC has been a shell of its former self. It is built around being able to defend itself from poorly planned campaigns by the former Southern Coalition. Well, IT and Atlas died, and there was no more Southern Coalition. And to stave off the rot that comes with no longer having an external threat, they decided to invade Russian space, and for a while they succeeded. However, this pissed off a lot of Russians. They regrouped, and in just a few days, all their progress got wiped out. They said, "Welp," went back home, went back to building supers, thinking nothing of it. They went right back to their old habit of selling supers to the highest bidder, giving the Russians in PL all the supers they could ever need. As they were raking in ISK, they were arming the same enemies that today have them in the first stage of a complete failure cascade. When Gemini got attacked, they put up a pretty good defense, stalling the Russians off. Then the Russians brought PL in, and it tipped the scales. Gemini Veil of the Silent Quit fell, resulting in Rage and Majesta Empire losing over half their membership nearly overnight. The drone Russian Federation is now knocking on tribute, eager for better space and more income. We, Test Alliance, and the rest of the Fountain Coalition deployed north, hoping to assist Morsis Mihi and the rest of the Northern Coalition in making them stop in tribute. We did that. Clusterfuck Coalition stood up and actually caused the invaders to pause, which I am proud of everyone for doing, Test and all our allies in the Clusterfuck Coalition. However, the NC hasn't responded in kind. We haven't been assisting an ally, we've been propping up a corpse. They have been forming up 50 to 100 man fleets, which is a complete joke for a coalition of tens of thousands, regardless of their primary time zone. Now, Test Alliance and the rest of the Fountain Coalition needs to look forward. I can't waste your morale anymore sitting on Titans for 3 hours as NC fleets suicide themselves into the enemy, ruining our chance of engaging and resulting in major blue balls for all of you, when just basic communication could have fixed that issue. They are not even trying to do the simple things that would make them successful, like a tight fleet composition and basic communication with Ridus. So after a lot of discussion with the Test and our allies' leadership, I am announcing that Test Alliance please ignore Gentleman's Agreement, Important Internet Spaceship League, and Convicted will be resetting the entire Northern Coalition 1 week from today. The first alliance I will reset will be Stella Polaris, because seriously, fuck those guys. We will remain blue and actual best friends to our allies, the Clusterfuck Coalition. This includes Goons, Wildly Inappropriate, TNT, Fatal Ascension, Gentleman's Agreement, Important Internet Spaceship League, and Convicted. There may be 1 or 2 alliances that sneak in there and will remain blue, depending on some discussions over the next week, but it will not be many. Some of you may have noticed that I didn't mention Fatal Ascension on a list of alliances that will be resetting the ND, and you may be a bit confused, seeing as they live in Fountain. Now, I have been in chats with Zagdual, CEO of FA, and I am not at all mad at them or disappointed that they want to stay blue with the NC, and they will still be living in Fountain. So this is what Zagdual had to say, just so I can give you what their position is. Fatal Ascension is going to continue our path of remaining blue, considering we have a lot of ties with the North. This is contingent on the NC's ability to defend itself, as Fatal Ascension is also becoming frustrated in the lack of participation, coordination, and overall cohesion in the northern entities. Our situation is different from the rest of the Fountain alliances, as we came in from the north, where the rest of entities in the south, or rejected from the north, or were never really in the north at all. We need to support the allies who have assisted our growth in the past, however realize that we also need to retain strong allies for our long-term survival and success. If, at any given point, we lose all confidence in the North's ability to fight and defend itself, we will do what's in our best interest to maintain the forward momentum that exists within our ranks. So, up here, the basic reason we are resetting them is that propping them up was dragging our morale through the mud. We don't have any historical ties to them like Goons do. Goons will still be blue to them. So will Wildly Inappropriate. But we don't have those historical ties. And those guys understand why we're doing what we're doing. I like the idea of a shorter blue list, as it means more people that we can shoot and die in a fire to. With that said, I want to be clear that I am not trying to twist the knife at the NC. I think they've done a pretty damn good job of that themselves. We won't be deploying to tribute to assist the Russians or anything like that. We are heading back home to Fountain, and I will shortly find Test a fun campaign to go on. And that's it. I am not answering any questions. I think there's some fleets going on, so have fun. We will be resetting NC within a week.
Ground floor on this shit right here.
Pro tip, that means we can shoot own alliance. Just saying.
Not like that's up to me before.
Reset NC.
Own Alliance still exists?
Yeah!
Yeah, they host Song in like 3 systems.
Holy shit.
This is
Thought
now
they
a
had killed
White
over by
Alliance
now.
meeting.
This is now a Kill Alliance meeting.
Okay, I'm going to have to do one thing. I have to voice Daly to get his insight in this.
Yes.
I'm leaving.
No, Medea, you stay here.
I can't stand the sound of his voice.
Deal with it.
No, I don't have to.
Daily, what do you think, Daily?
You're the boss of me.
Silence in the room while the Honourable Lord is speaking.
Oh, God.
Okay,
Oh god.
so, you would like my opinion on this?
No.
No.
Well,
Fuck off.
well, to put it bluntly, Zach, I am over the moon that Robert has come to his actual senses for a change and realised that NC are shit. Which they are shit. Because all NC do all day is sit on their fat asses on the front line. They don't do jack. They're making us get in our ships all day and what do they expect us to do? You know what I mean?
No.
No.
Didn't understand a
I don't
fucking
think
word
you
you
know
just
what you
said. Alright, we got Daly's opinion. We got his opinion. Anyway, I guess, I don't know, nothing else to do here.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Thank you for coming.
Reset!
Fuck out.
You're here first.
Dirt Fleet is assembling Fleet 2.
Now, the interesting
use your
thing
drone
about
boats.
this is, I don't know if it's a troll or not.
Also, public
troll.
service announcement.
This is
Pony
not
Squad
a
is
troll.
now Pony Squad is now accepting members.
Do you get an icon?
You will eventually, I think.
Hell yeah. I'm joining Pony Squad.
Fuck
Go
Pony
bronies.
Squad.
Go bronies.
What does it look like?
Wait. I have an important question, guys. Is that Sawchuck on comms?
Where?
What?
Where?
Where?
Swizzle. Where's Swizzle?
Swizzle.
Wait. Stop. Dirk, talk again.
Hi.
You sound like Sawchuck. You sound like Swizzle Stick.
Except Sam.
How dare you? How dare you?
You are. Oh my God, Dirk Action is totally Swizzle Stick. This is verified. I
He
would
is gonna
recognize that
fucking
voice anywhere.
reset blunt
Dirk
over
Action. Dirk action is Swizzle Stick.
Dirk is literally an autistic faggot in New York.
No, Swizzle
Hey
has a
guys,
little bit of a
Dirk
list.
has not done enough coke to sound like Swizzle.
Yeah, Dirk, Swizzle has a little
Wait till I
bit of
get
a
drunk,
list,
though.
and Dirk doesn't. So, who wants to lead Rome to go fuck up Morse's me?
Me? Actually, no, I met my mates. By the way,
Blue at the
whichever
moment.
girlie you just spoke.
Yeah,
Owner's
this is
Green,
also
Green,
incursion.
fuck
Said that
Morse's Mihi. Go dick butt razor. Because Ohm's there.
So it's an incursion in medial space.
Syndicate.
Who wants to Ninja Tower some fucking tech moons?
Exactly, in Syndicate and Iridia. This is game on.
Oh, that's actually going to work out great in Iridia. Romeo needed a few tech moons to cover the
Not
fact that I
really,
can't
because
fucking
your
send this
faggots
to
actually
people.
need a super reimbursement program, bro, rather than your faggy pony league something whatever.
Yeah, because I was totally serious about that.
Except it is actually
Fucking
serious. It
pony
actually
league
exists,
faggots.
and there's an off group for it. So, yeah.
Also, I do not have a faggot pony lead.
Whatever. You faggy pony league stroking tail twitcher.
No, I'm not in bros.
Hey.
Oh, look at my retort. Anyway, yeah, great news. I'm pleased, but my
Urethra's a faggot.
interesting fella.
Urethra's a total faggot.
No, I'm actually quite drunk actually. To tell you the truth.
I could have to go to Quest.
I don't know if I could listen to that. That's like listening to William Hung sing Bohemian Rhapsody.
What, it gives you an erection? That's fucked up.
What?
So what happens when we fly a fleet through Declan, and Razor happen to be flying a fleet through Declan?
We should.
Poop on their face, don't use goon assets to fight them.
What
It can't be
happens when we're
hard.
flying with goons as well?
Yeah.
You'll likely
Oh, boy.
follow what Goon's primary
Guys,
are.
no. The situation you put forward, where both of us would be flying fleets in Declan, is completely not possible, as Razor would never fly a fleet in Declan.
Yeah, you have to understand, the NC would actually have to form up a fleet for this to be an issue.
That's a fair point, yeah.
Oh snap. I can still see 235 people in this channel. Find a fleet or do something else.
No,
They're
fuck
too
you.
busy listening to our incredible voices. I don't think you
Hey, listen.
understand how entertaining
It's the
we are.
peanut gallery.
Hey, Dirk Action, I just want to say, calling you
What?
Swizzle Stick was actually a compliment. I didn't mean
Are
it
you
as an insult.
no, fuck you. I didn't take that as a compliment.
I miss Sawchuck, man. I miss him. I
Fuck
liked
you.
him.
You miss
I
Sawchuck.
love
When he was
You
new-
missed Sawchuck. Hey, I bet you missed. I bet you missed Pseudonym too, didn't you?
I actually do miss all
I
stuff,
did
I'm not
actually
gonna
miss a
lie.
little bit. So
You were too
I
nice
can't
existence.
forgive-
Get out.
I can't forgive Swizzle
You don't
for slaying the
understand,
bacon
this dude
bar.
hasn't slept with them yet.
Listen, okay, in all seriousness, I have a soft spot for a lot of people that we've lost, only because I actually spent lots of time and effort trying to get to know them and trying to help them out and stuff like that. So, like, when they go fuck test, it's hard. It's hard to see that, man.
You should spend time and effort getting to know
My
the
heart-
people that aren't gonna go
You
fuck
tear
test.
my heart apart. Why do you do this?
Also free Jody Trader.
Hey, White Tree, myelinated and induced want to talk. It's your call.
Okay.
Do
Why
sound
is it
good,
my
myelinated,
call?
I don't know
Because
about
you're my
that.
CEO.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm
leader.
not.
Alright, I
The
guess
burden,
that's,
the burden, the burden of leadership. The burden of leadership.
I'll take it upon myself.
I like how
Give
you
it-
pick
give-
myelinated
give the
first.
voice.
That's the
Sure,
stick.
why not?
That's
There,
the stick.
there.
Right, yeah, sorry, I've been sent to carry a message. Yeah, you need to unmute daily. Yeah,
No.
right. Click on,
You
please,
want to
click
meet
on.
Daily? He
My
is the
face,
master of
my
information.
fucking face, my fucking
Click
face.
comes, Mantalock, Jesus, Mantalock.
Yeah, how's that feel, Daily? How's that fucking feel, you turbo nigger? God, I hate you.
What the fuck?
Okay, thank you. Right now.
Hello,
Oh.
Daly's back. Papa
Daily,
Lazarus.
the
monkey is unchained from the organ grinder.
Mansalok.